Hello, I am back doing an energy reading for the collective. We're asking for messages as it relates to this Pisces full moon. Happy birthday, Pisces. We're in the energy now. It's officially tomorrow. Messages for the collective: Earth, air, water, and fire. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag. What's going on with the collective as it relates to this Pisces full moon? If you're new here, I read intuitively. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. I'm hearing changes are coming. Changes are afoot. We have Lady's Mantle with magic. We have Samphire with adventure. Tenacity, burdock. Sage, purify in the reverse. I'm going to clarify this in the physical. I feel like these may be respective of each of the elements: earth, air, water, fire signs. Clarify this in the physical as it relates to the collective reading. Messages for this Pisces new moon for the collective. Clarify this in the physical for earth, air, water, and fire. Magic, adventure, tenacity, purify in the reverse. All right, magic. Oh, I'm getting purify may come out. This is purify. Ace of Wands. This is giving fire energy. Purification is in the reverse. We got Sage here for Aries, Leo, Sag. This is giving you need to cleanse something. There needs to be a sacrifice of some sort. There needs to be a cleansing. There needs to be a releasing. Maybe a spring cleaning. Aries season coming up, right? Aries, you on their ass with this. No, I'm just talking shit. But Aries season is coming up. But I feel like in order to jumpstart this creativity, this passion, this sex, doesn't necessarily have to be sex, but it's passion, creativity, easily manifesting. Sage in the upright is some type of purification, right? But it's in the reverse, so there is no purification, but there needs to be in order to get this easily manifestation, because that's the main thing of this Ace of Wands, especially in this deck. Easily manifesting. Something needs to be purified. Something needs to be released. Something needs to be let go. Something needs to be cleared out. Therefore, bringing in an awakening, a new awakening to self to jumpstart this creativity, this passion, this easily manifesting. To get to the bag like you normally do. It's not normally so hard, but it's been hard due to this lack of purification, needing to sacrifice to let go. All right, so we have Empress here for magic. What is this here? This is earth energy I'm getting. Things are looking up for earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Things are coming in. Things are looking up. Money's coming in. Opportunities, opportunities, abundance, success. This is divine feminine energy, right? This is an abundant energy. This is fruitful energy. Pregnant with ideas, creativity. Somebody could also be pregnant. What else here? Yeah, we have some five of wands here with some infighting. This is still clearing out. For all of this to come in, right? This is still clearing out. This is in your orbit right now. Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius. This is in your orbit right now. This money, this everything coming in. This is clarifying magic, because the way it's going to hit, people going to think like, oh, they must have did some type of magic or something. How they get all that? But also, earth sign, especially Virgo, is standing out. Like, Virgo can be a recluse sometimes. And I feel like Capricorn is also one that really doesn't show their hand when they make moves. A lot of people don't know what you've been doing behind the scenes. Like, they may think they know based off what you told them, but it ain't like you sit up here and ran down your to-do list. This is still clearing out this chaos, this conflict, these haters. People feeling like they should get a piece of what you got. I'm hearing some people talking about, we family. Like, if you get on, I should be on too. No. While I was doing the work, you should have been doing the work too, if that's the damn case. It's real specific. What else here? So we have Page of Swords, air energy, highlighting this Samphire adventure. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What is this here? Changes coming in, excitement and new ways of being. You've been studying, you've been researching, you have been really working on yourself. Creating new resources in terms of ways of being with yourself. With this Seven of Wands here, this is giving some type of meditation. You've been working at something, though. You've been working at something, but I feel like it's ways of being with yourself, with your own self, and things of that nature, in terms of nurturing yourself, being in space with yourself, loving yourself, being dependent on yourself, releasing codependency. I don't feel like air signs can be, in general, codependents. You know, it depends on the foundation of any zodiac. But I just feel like you've been doing a lot of work to bring in more self-care, more structure, and ways of being with yourself and not being so, you know, for lack of a better term, codependent on others or outside resources and or distractions. The adventure and the fun has been exploring and learning and healing and promoting and being in space with yourself. Like, when you do healing work, right? For me, you know, it's not all fun and games, but when it is fun, it's fun. It's what I'm getting with this adventures with air signs. So tenacity, what do we have here? Ooh, this is giving air energy right off the back, but the only one we got left is water signs. Now, I'm not time stamping this because I want you to look at the whole thing and pay attention to the whole thing in terms of your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter sign, right? So what is this here? Tenacity. I'm hearing bear down, right? So what I'm getting for water signs with this burdock root with tenacity. Tenacity is like, you know, high amounts of endurance, right? For lack of, I mean, that's just to surmise it, right? Tenacious is really like, okay, I'm gonna keep going no matter what, right? But I feel like with this Ten of Swords clarifying this is giving like, know when to throw in the towel. Because somebody is feeling led astray, run amok, used, abused, bruised, betrayed, bewildered. Like, this Ten of Swords is, each of these swords are representing different things here. right? And then it's also giving entrapment of the mind due to yourself. I'm not gonna say due to yourself, but like it's giving like this whole ordeal has you questioning yourself. So it's just like, yes, you're tenacious. Yes, you have fortitude. Yes, you're strong. Yes, you're this. But is this worth all that? You're strong, but you've been stabbed 10 times. Like, is it worth it? I'm hearing no. And then at the same time, it has you questioning yourself. There's some gaslighting here, whether it be self-imposed, like, you know, with this blindfold on. Did I see what I just saw? I didn't see that. No, I couldn't have saw that because they told me. Ugh. It's like you've been tenacious. You've proven to yourself you can go the extra mile if you want. You're walking around with 10 swords in your back. Release it. Release it. This Pisces new moon. I just feel like this is going to bring in a lot of clarity for you, water signs. Also, really for everybody. Clarity for air signs, clarity for earth signs, clarity for fire signs, but also reawakening, clarity and reawakening to self, ways of being with self, and then this here abundance and all this work you put in here for the earth signs. Oh, this came out like that. So we have Two of Swords, but I'm getting indecision no more. I feel like earth signs, this Two of Swords in the reverse, you kind of just like, fuck it. We gonna see if this work. We gonna see if that work. I feel like earth signs overall, Virgos are very detailed. Capricorn are very disciplined. Taurus are about like organization and planning. And this is not all encompassing what they're about respectively. But I just feel like they're not usually in indecision too much. Virgos can be with the amount of detail sometimes, but I just feel like now it's just like, fuck it. I done did this. I done did the right way. I didn't organize it. I didn't follow the route. I didn't discipline. Now we're going not be in decision and just not be in indecision and just try all this shit. If this gonna work, no. Try this. Is this gonna work? No. And it's not like you're confused. It's just like, it's just you're having the audacity to kind of like it's giving you, you're just having the audacity, Virgo and Taurus and Capricorn, to bet on yourself, to go all in, to risk it all for you. But the way this is playing out, you really don't have to. But that's where you're at with it until all of these blessings come in physically. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Now, air signs, especially Libra, is being highlighted. You're releasing diplomacy, balance, fairness. Air signs, I'm just getting, you're just really kind of focusing on you. You're really kind of focusing on you with this Six of Pentacles. You're not worried about being fair and balanced right now. It's giving a little bit of self-absorbed, respectfully. Nothing personal, but, you know, I can't offer that because I got this going for me right now. Now we have this Two of Pentacles, right? For water signs. I feel like you're choosing, you know, the decision is me or them. But then it's like my higher or my lower self. Am I going to continue to choose these ways of being, conditioning, and programming that have me in survival mode that got me here? This whole being strong, or am I going to say fuck it and lean on the support and the resources, the stability, and look outside myself for assistance in terms of like therapy, counseling, and things of that nature. Now for fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries, I'm getting a High Priestess consult. So somebody needs to get a reading. Bottom of the deck, here we have the Magician. These aren't counterparts, but I call them counterparts. This is the feminine, and this is the masculine. She creates from within. He creates from everything that is around him. It doesn't have to be male or female, whatever. But this is like divine feminine energy, subconscious energy, seeing behind the veil, right? You need somebody to help you with some clarity. Aries, Leo, Sag, some clarity here. And I feel like it's coming in. As long as you seek it, you know where to go, right? To help you with this. I feel like you already kind of know what to do, right? But sometimes we be needing like, okay, I know what to do, but I just need to make sure. Just to need to be affirmed in your thought process. All right, that is what I have for you, collective, as far as this Pisces new moon coming in. For earth, air, water, and fire. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you would like a personal reading, all the information to request that will be listed below in the description box. Thanks.